Pisces, welcome in. This is Intuitive Niche. I'm here to do your weekly reading. And just so you know, all of my readings are timeless, for entertainment purposes only, and free. I do have, however, my donation information for those who are asking in the description box below my videos, as well as my emails if you would like a reading, or if you would like some jewelry made, or if you would like some of the jewelry I already have. I'd be happy to send pictures of the stuff I've already got made. If you were looking for gifts for the holiday season, etc., I do have gift certificates for my readings and for my jewelry as well available to you. With that, I would like to ask you to please share this video, as well as leave me comments and subscribe. I need more views, I need more subscribers, lots more subscribers, so I can go live and I can monetize. So I am pumping out as many videos as I can so we can keep it going. I do this to bring information for you, to help you as we all grow together. All right, Pisces, here we go. I am using the tarot deck for you this week, called The Book of Shadows Tarot Volume 1. Okay? I do have the guidebook here if I feel the need to check it out. Let's see what we have for you this week, Pisces. It's been a very different week of readings because I've had to do them on different days. I had my grandson's birthday party, so I was a little tied up this weekend to finish off. I do also want to do my TikTok live for this week's readings, and then I will do another TikTok live. So make sure you catch up on TikTok as well with my readings. You'll notice in my readings that I put the sign in the picture that's posted on my profile, so you know which sign, so you don't have to go through every video. You can just look at the picture and see what sign it is. The only one I missed was Libra this week. So the only one without a title on it on the picture up in the corner is Libra. Okay. But otherwise, everyone for the last few weeks I have been labeling, so y'all can just jump into TikTok and find the video you're looking for. So Pisces, let's see what's going on here. And some different air now that Mercury went direct, and we did Lionsgate, and we had the full moon, and now we are fully flowing into the new moon, which is one of the most important new moons of the year in August. I think it's the 23rd. Yes, you need to start setting intentions and getting your ducks in a row. The Goddess card here, number 3, is your first card out. So in the traditional deck of tarot, it would be the Empress. This is number 3. Now I will definitely go in and read a couple of the cards after I pull them all, because it is a little time consuming, and I can take a little more time here on YouTube than I can in TikTok, just to back up my intuition a little bit more, because every tarot deck has its own storyline, and they base it off of Rider-Waite's. But I like some of the stories and some of these other tarot cards, so I like to at least give you a little more guidance that comes from the book with my intuition. My intuition is pretty strong this week. And in bulk, the 17 major arcana. This is the star card, I can tell you that one. So we have the Empress and the Star card already out. Oh, I'm sorry, it's the Moon card. No. See, this is why I look. I do write on some of my cards. And I don't want to write on all of them, just like some of them. The ones I really need to... Who was right the first time? The Star card, okay? The healing, hope, peace, comfort, guidance, direction, a light in the darkness. Hopefully not false hoping or temporary respite. Okay, so the Star card with the Empress. The Empress is about the goddess card, they call it, okay? The goddess card and embolic. Okay. So we're talking about birthing something new, having hope, feeling a bit renewed, using our intuition, right? What else here? Can we give my friend the Pisces? I am in a Pisces ascended. So I take a lot of these readings to heart. As I found out last week, I have 4 places of Virgo as well in my chart, just in my chart. So that's not even going by my Scorpio, Moon, Venus. Venus and my Sun are Libra. But here we are with the Elements card, number 1. So, another major arcana for you, number 1, is the Magician. In traditional. Goodness gracious. You have something major coming on this week. Makes me just want to look. To heck. So the Magician card, the Elements card, a skillful use of resources, focused will, insightful understanding of a situation, playing a trick, a con, a manipulation of the truth. So be careful. Because although I do not do reversals, that does not mean the energy does not change. Because I always tell you, you all have free will and final say in your life. So be careful when you change your mind. Or if you get angry and then decide to make a decision. And also don't make any decisions on past. Okay? Past influencing your future is not a good thing, all right? And I know that we say we don't want to get hurt again, we don't want this, we don't want this, we did this already, and this is what happened, we aren't doing that again. Don't do that to yourself, okay? Because every situation is different, every person is different, everything you want to do is different and can be influenced in so many different ways. So don't make decisions like that. Hold that thought. All right, Pisces, sorry I had to blink away for a minute. Okay. Well, we have the 13 card, which in the real world is the Death card. Okay. The Death card. Yule. Y-U-L-E, Yule. The end of something, a moment of darkness before the dawn, a crisis of faith, fear, or hope for change. Okay, but it's also rebirth. It isn't just negative. Death comes as a result of something. And with 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards as your first 4 cards out, Pisces, it's something major in the next week or so. Something had to end, but you have to start over. So I believe a lot of Pisces have already gone through some of these very things, okay? You didn't lose hope. And you have many ideas you're giving birth to. The Magician is here to help you, but helping you also means... And the Magician isn't it's a fast-moving energy, okay? So whatever it is you're working on is going to go quickly as soon as something else is released. That's what the Death card's about, right? If I picked a different card for you, I don't even know if I'll come across it fast enough, but with the Death card in another deck, okay. I use this deck a lot, and I like this Death card the best of all the Death cards. I think it gets a better reflection of death, and I'm looking for it, yes. See, like this is the Empress card, right? And the Light Seekers, and this is the Empress card. So you notice there is a little more darkness to this deck, okay? Not in a bad way, though, because we all are dealing with our shadow sides, and that's what this deck is about, dealing with our shadows. The things that hold us back, the things that we don't talk about, the things we feel, right? All right, so the Star card still is brighter than most of the cards in this deck, other than the Magician. And Death and Rebirth, see? That's what this card is, right? So this card, in comparison to this card, right? You see the darkness between the cards. So this one has fire around the death. Like there's new life beyond here. And this is what you need to see behind them is the light, right? Okay. So the story is when you die, you're going into the light, to the heavens and all of that. Well, when you die, in the sense of a reading, in a tarot deck reading, it's not an actual death. It can represent a death. It can represent a death that already happened to a person in your life that could be having a major effect on you. But it can also be about a death to the person you used to be, who you used to be. So just so you know the difference, I want you to understand. It's telling you that once you meet your maker one day, these are the things that you are going to take with you and you are going to see in your transition and repeat that cycle of life in your mind. And is this something you want to live with? I guess that's how I see it. Is this something you want to have to see again? Did you do the right thing for yourself, for you? Okay? This Death and Rebirth is about taking the time to heal, right? And I'm sorry, I am looking for one other card. Because I want you to see the difference in the storylines of some of these cards that make them so different, right? Because with this deck is about as above, so below, how you feel it, how you see it, how you live it, okay? And it doesn't mean happiness can't come, but you can't leave your shadow on the other side and pretend to be this whole person over here when your shadow is a part of you. So with this deck, the Shadow Tarot, the Book of Shadows, we're talking about the things that most people don't think about. We're talking about the things and doing the things within ourselves. So if you're not that spiritual or religious or you don't believe in that kind of thing, this is really about something you have to give up. And you have to give it up, or eventually there'll be a tower that comes along here to take it away. Because this, whatever this is something, it's a lesson, it's an idea, it's something you need to learn, and learn only once, so you don't repeat a cycle, okay? I like the fact that I went through this whole deck and I didn't find what I was looking for, but that's okay. Anyways, I digress. I want you, Pisces, to take some time and some patience and understand that you must sit with yourself in making decisions and know that it is okay to put yourself first. And I think you struggle with doing that very thing, Pisces. You're the water sign, you put your heart on your sleeve, you fall in love fast, and you give it all. And then you end up with nothing. And you are just exhausted from it all. You need to not do that. Okay. I shuffled them again just to change the energy a little bit. And your reading's gonna go a little bit longer again because I want you to understand what this is telling you by my interpretation, my energy, the way I feel it. So that when things happen, you understand them. And if it hasn't happened yet, or if you are going through it as we speak, you have 4 major arcana cards right in the beginning of this reading. That's a major thing. That doesn't happen all the time. Okay? And the magician, the Empress, the Star card, and the Death card. Okay? So there's things going on inside of you that you are battling with all by yourself. And I know that there are things you're going to have to deal with by yourself. We all have them. Samayan 18, the moon card. It said the moon phases affect you highly. Yes, they do. And the new moon is coming. August 23rd, I believe. Don't quote that date. I'm not sure. But the 6 of Earth. 6 of Pentacles. You're worried about material possessions. The things that help you feel secure. Material possessions, but also the earth and the grounding and Mother Nature and spending time outside and doing those things that make you feel good. Eight of Pentacles, working hard and working fast, doing what you do, but you forget to take care of you. There's nothing wrong with taking care of you. There's nothing wrong with doing just for you. You have been doing for others all your life. We do for others at a job. We do for others in our family. We do for others here and there. And we forget to take care of ourselves. And then by the time we get there, we're too fucking tired to do it. The Maiden of Air. Joyful communication. The Maiden of Air. Swords. So how you think, how you take it, you're a truthful person, so you expect the truth in return. Yes, you do. Being silly, I also see that there. The silliness is important. You gotta let the kid out again, and have a little fun. Okay? The Maiden is the Knight. The Maiden of Air shares a song with the creatures of the sky. She encourages intuition, intuitive, spontaneous, and joyful communication. Okay? So don't be a cynic, because that's the other side of that, right? Knowledge leading to bitterness rather than joy. So the things you're learning, the things you're going through are starting to balance in the middle, where you could go one way or the other. So the shadow side of you, or the other side of you that has the light, you have to find a balance in between and bring it out. Because there's always going to be shit to deal with and bullshit to be pissed off at. You need to focus on the positives, speak the positives, do the positives, live the positives. Okay? The Circle card, 12. And one other card for you. Oh, 2 others. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. So this says the Wheel of the Year. Okay. And the 3 of Air, the Broken Heart. This is where you sit brokenhearted. And every time your heart gets broken, it feels broken a little bit more because you haven't dealt with something. So it could be a past love. It could be somebody you lost to the other side. It could be any kind of loss that would break your heart, that hurt you more than any other loss. And then people can still be alive that you lost. So also knowing the 3 of Air, You need to forgive yourself, Pisces. Feel this very strong inside, like you need to forgive yourself. Scrying is the 3 of air, seeing something from a different point of view to discern the truth. Don't let it distort your perception of the truth, though. And don't misuse the truth. You are a person of truth who wants the truth no matter what. And face value. If they can't give it to you face value, then you're worth the time of day. You got to work for it. It should always be easy. Communication, clarification, compromise, Christ, those things need to be in your life every single day. And you at the top of the list. The wheel of the year. Change is in the air. The next logical step, changing fortunes, repeating cycles, or being stuck in a rut. It's your choice where you want to be in this cycle, okay? Absolutely your choice, Pisces. So those are the things you need to focus on this week, because you are the one that you are dealing with that's put in the pain. So you've created yourself to be in the 12, the circle, the hangman mode. So you're on the wheel of fortune, you're in the hangman mode, and you're not sure what you're supposed to do next because you can't let something go. Let it go. Let it go. Do I need to play the song for you? No, they'll ban my video. Creating a sacred, clean, safe environment, setting boundaries, focusing exclusively on the spiritual level for a time. Don't play the role of a martyr. And maybe you're even feeling helpless. I know I was there for a while. But you have so many cards of the major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? The Samhain card, the 18 card, is the moon card, and we deal with that every day. So you need to understand, although you are doing fine, the 6 of Pentacles are here, the Earth, the 8 of Pentacles, you're working hard, you're doing fine, you have what you need, you want more, and that's okay. You're allowed. But you got to allow yourself to have it. You're the one keeping it from yourself. So stop looking in all the wrong places for what you want. You know where. Well, you know what you want and where it is. But you need to take some time to step back and allow yourself to heal and recover and actually forgive yourself, maybe somebody else or others. You're not done being hurt. So you're trying to move forward, and it's going to discolor everything you do until you learn to heal and let it go. And healing takes every day. Every day. Some days are going to seem better than others. But you got what it takes. You are the strong one. You don't have to be the martyr in this, okay? You don't have to fall on your own sword. Absolutely not. But you can meet yourself in the middle. Allow yourself some grief and allow yourself healing. And go back and forth until you reach the level where you smile again, where you feel joy, where you feel happy. Focus on a totally different thing. Get a new hobby or build the hobby you're already working on. And just step away from the one that affects your heart the most. Because do what you know best. Makes it happen. Builds the business. Builds the energy. To the feel-good part. To the healing part. So you can allow love in any form. All right, Pisces. That's what I got for you this week. Don't forget to see me on TikTok if you didn't already. Leave me comments. Have a great week. Smile. Take care of you.